Hey. Come on in. Ring that doorbell and come on in. Why not? It's Friday night. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The weekend, baby. Yeah. I live for the weekend just like I'm working. I do. It's like my time to relax. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Hey. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. There's Myra. Hey, Myra. Message here for review already? Dang, it's some demons out here, ain't it? Hey, Wanda Clayton. Hey, Angela. How you doing? Oh, I can't keep up with y'all. It's a cancer thing is in the building. Hanging out is up in here. Hey, Jennifer Thomas. How you doing? Hello, beautiful Ms.V. Hey, beautiful Jennifer. Everybody's beautiful over here. Y'all know it. If they can be beautiful over there, why y'all can't be beautiful over here? Everything is beautiful. All look at Sweet Peaches. She up in here with them peaches again, y'all. She be messing with me with them peaches. Hey, Glendine. Hey, Leslie. And Vonda. Y'all coming in with the hearts, the roses, all kind of stuff, but I always get them two peaches, baby. They could be nectarines. I'd take either one. Hey, Jam. How you doing? You listening but respond to anyone? You can't? Okay, we understand. Hey, JJ, how you doing? Y'all, I was over there in Miss Carver's chat in the bushes. Miss Carver took me out. I know some of y'all saw it because I saw some of y'all's names in there. Baby, if Granny don't leave Miss Carver alone, I think they're gonna be burying Miss Granny real soon because she trying to be a comedian with comedy, and it ain't working. Miss Carver ain't giving her no slack at all. Woman, you better get on back over there on your channel and leave Miss Carver alone now. Miss Carver coming hard. She cutting deep, baby. What's up, Gilda? How you doing? Living purpose. Hold down. Me and Miss Renee Sharp are both up in the house, Miss V. We rang the doorbell and everything. Took her shoes off. We ready for Friday night. Y'all got y'all little sip? Huh? Y'all got your sip? I got mine. You're looking pretty, Miss V. Thank you. I just came in. I've been gone all day long. Yep, ever since I left y'all. I left about 1:45. And I just walked back in. Yeah, I've been out enjoying my day. I had to go to Alvin again because I switched the insurance with the Medicare. So I had to go back over there again to get new referrals for my colonoscopy and my cataract thing. But what I remember when I got home, they told me I was finished, but they didn't give me the referrals. So I guess they're going to send them. I don't know. I'll figure all that out Monday. Angela, thank you. Another message chair for review. I don't care. Why do y'all come over here? We don't want you. We don't want to hear nothing y'all got to say. Stop coming over here. You ain't even staying long enough to give Ms.V a view. Gone. Hey, it's a cancer thing. Ooh, I was there. Yes, ma'am, Miss Carver. Ooh, she drugged Granny like, what she call her? Uncle Esther. Ooh, that was a week's worth in one, probably what she was on, a little over an hour. Ain't no way. Living purpose done fell out laughing. Who is that cancer thing done fell on the floor laughing? Angela done went down too. Amy, I believe Uncle Esther loves to hear Miss Carver curse her out. I'm beginning to believe that. I really do. If somebody called me all that stuff Miss Carver called her a hypocrite, ain't never did nothing but lay down with men because she got 7 boys, and she calls the children chaps. I love to hear her say chaps too. That's pretty cool. Baby, I can't with Miss Carver. That's the president of the senior citizens over there. Miss Carver. Then when I get through listening to the president, I try to slip over there and see what the vice president is talking about, Miss Loretta. Between them two, baby, I be sitting up here laughing myself raggedy. Woo, I can't with them. Gilda said, I'm drinking strawberry lemonade. It sounds good. It's a good summertime drink. Yes, indeed, Gilda. Hey, Kendra, I ain't seen you in a minute. You been over here lately? You look really beautiful rocking that hat. I'm rocks my hats in the summer now. Y'all might see them over and over and over again. I might run out, but I'm gonna be trying to pick up a few along the way for the summer. I try to pick up a few every summer so I can just keep the collection going. What's up, Dokie? Look here, don't be messing with me. What you saying, Dokie? I lost you. This old thing makes me sick. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it jumped way down. Hold on, y'all. Let me find out. Okay. Good evening, Dokie. How you doing? What's up, Melissa? Hey, Melissa is a new person, I think. Hey, beautiful lady. Hey, beautiful Melissa. We all beautiful over here. Them people told us we was beautiful. If they beautiful, we got to be. I canceled thing and fell out laughing. Hey, Willie. Oh, thank you, Willie, for the roses. I appreciate that. I was in the bushes too, laughing. That 70s woman better get on down the road. I ain't lying. But I think we fixing to find out Granny's real age. I do believe. Because now I remember her saying she was 63. But I do believe that Granny is closer to me and Miss Carver's age. Miss Carver's 67, I'm 69. I'm not sure where Miss Loretta fall in the picture. But for her to keep coming out here telling folks how old we are, because she first told me I looked 80. I said, okay, well, I'm a damn sure good looking 80-year-old. I hope if I live to be 80, I look still just like this, okay? Baby, that was a compliment. She thought it was a cut, but it wasn't. Not to me. I took it as a compliment because if I look this good at 80 and you claim you 63, I'd rather look like me than to look like you. That's the way I took it, okay? But, she was trying to be funny. And she really not funny at all. I don't know who told her she was a comedian because she is definitely not funny. Hey Sting, do you see my comment, Ms.V? Where is it? I see what you just wrote. Did you write something else? I don't see nothing else. Hold on. This thing keep on moving on me. Living purpose done fell out laughing. A new person. Melissa. Wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out what you saying. Hold down. Milhan Mister is speaking to Melissa. Okay, well, welcome both of y'all over here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Go on. It ain't gonna hurt you. I promise. Hey, it's a cancer thing. That fell out laughing. Hanging out there fell out laughing too. Terry Coda's in the building tonight. What you drinking on? What else y'all drinking? I ain't heard nothing but some lemonade. That's it. That's all. Y'all just sitting up there, the tongue dry. I'm thirsty. I still don't know who that lady is. Mama Carver be getting on. Granny, ask Granny. That's who she be talking about. Because that's who always coming for her. That woman comes for her almost, I say at least 3 times a week. And if she ain't coming for her, she coming for Miss Loretta. She tried to come for Miss Yo-Yo, Miss Yolanda. Baby, Miss Yolanda drug her. She ain't been back over there messing with Miss Yolanda no more. She'll go in the chat, but she'll be nice over there, in the chat. Myra can tell you, she don't mess with Yo-Yo. I still don't know who. Okay, yeah, that's who she talking about, Kendra. Myra, ain't V if Miss C don't never drag or cuss Uncle Esther out again. Boy, Miss C did that today. I was weak. Baby, this was one of her best performances today. Miss Carver, oh yeah, baby. She wrote her. I was looking at it and thinking in my mind, I say, ooh, Miss Carver riding her like a Shetland pony. God dog. Not a big horse or a big mule. She rode her like a little pony today. Living purpose of fell out laughing. Oh Lord. Okay, y'all speaking to each other, so y'all know each other. That's a good thing. Well, come on, get in the community. We over here, we doing our own thing. We do what we want to over here. Who gonna tell us we can't? Nobody. Hey, Jackie Swan, you looking really sassy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope I go out sassy just like this, because I've been like this all my life. I ain't changed. Hey Sabrina. How y'all doing this beautiful evening? Sabrina, we doing fine. I had a wonderful day. It was a beautiful day here in the city today. I got out of the house. I rode to Alvin to the doctor, and then I left the doctor and I went down to this little local barbecue place down the street from the doctor's office, and I ate down there. And that place has been there a long time because they used to cater for the plant, because Alvin and Chocolate Bayou, that's the closest city to where the plants were. Where the plants were, it was just nothing but the plants out there, and cow pastures and um, rice paddies. That's about it out there. When I was working out there, there wasn't even a service station out there. You better get your gas in Hitchcock, or you're gonna be on the thumb. You better get your money, your food, and everything before you leave Hitchcock. We had no cafeteria. We did have stoves, and we had microwaves and a sink, but it was no cafeteria, nothing. We had them vending machines. That was it. So I always made sure I packed up on my 4 days off to get ready to go back to work for 4 days, because that's all you're going to do in a 12-hour shift. And then you got a 35 to 45 minute drive home, depending on traffic. Okay. Hey, Devetta, good evening. The beautiful people up in the house. See, Devetta even know we're beautiful. Every day she tell us how beautiful we are. We beautiful. We beautiful. Hey, Dominique Lewis. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Come on in. Get in the community, baby. We have fun over here. Most of the time we laugh, and every now and then we have to address a situation. We addressed the situation this morning. We over that now. We done moved on to something else, something funny. I told y'all we was gonna be on one tonight. Hey, Kendra, I've been here, Miss V. I thought I was talking to the other person. I know you've been here, Kendra. I thought I was talking to that new person started with an M. Okay. This person, Milhan Mister, that's who I hadn't seen in here before. But Sabrina knows them, so, and some other folks know them. So I'm glad they came on over. They fitting right in with the beautiful butterflies and the sugar boogers. Yes, indeed. Hanging out is up in the building. Okay. Virtuous woman, I got some roses for you, Miss V, and I thank you. Okay, Sabrina is speaking to Myra. Hey, Elaine with the roses. So what else y'all saw over there? Because I was trying to listen to it and drive at the same time on my way back into the house to come out here with y'all. And baby, I was just like, Miss Carver gonna make me wreck out here today. The best family is in the building with some roses. Uncle Esther is 1,000. Lord, Myra, not 1,000 years old. Oh my God. Oh, I forgot to turn the air on. Hold on, y'all, because it's getting hot out here. What you saying, Milhan? I love you. I kiss you. I hug you. You are my love, and I never want to be away from you. Oh, Lord, who in the world is this, y'all? Find out who he is while I go turn the air on. Y'all gone on now. Who is Milhan? He love me, hug me, kiss me. You doing too much on the first date. That's way too many things, boo. I don't know. I'm old. I can't handle all that stuff at one time. I used to could work with all that, but you doing too much. Can you just do a little hug on the first date, and then maybe we can progress up on the next date? I can't do all that. I don't never want to be away from you. Oh my God, Jesus. Y'all know this man. Y'all better talk to me. Live, love, and laugh. Say, Ms. V, I'm up in the building. I got you some hearts and the roses. I appreciate you. I'm 65. So if she's 63, God help her. Hard knock life. Yeah, Miss Carver, baby, she told some stuff today I ain't never heard. But I'm gonna have to give Miss Carver a call and ask her, can you find out what Granny's real age is? Because she got this thing about age. When you want to come out here and make everybody 80 and all this stuff. What is your age? Because it's hard to tell. And Miss Carver drug her physical features today. Baby, she told you got hands like a man. I said, oh, Lord have mercy. I think she's in her 70s. She look it, she really does. She looks well into her 70s to me, like getting closer to 75. But she's still working, y'all. That's what throws me off. At that age, if she in her 70s, hmm, and have y'all noticed her dress code since Miss V and Miss Carver been out here? No, me and Miss V and Miss Carver will show some shoulders, okay? We don't want all them clothes on. We ain't never wanted all them clothes on. And Granny used to be buttoned up to here, like she was in the clergy or something, with them old-fashioned clothes on. Have y'all seen her lately, how she be driving? You can see skin and stuff now. I noticed everything, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she done changed her style up. And she used to have that same old lady hairdo. Now she trying to do, Miss Carver called it a Jerry curl. I about fell out. Miss Carver said it's a Jerry curl wig. Mm-mm. I got to talk to the president. The president done gone crazy. Leslie Jordan, well into her 70s. Yeah, she does look 70. I ain't gonna lie. When she be out here talking about folks looking 80 and stuff, and I be thinking to myself, this woman got to be close to 75. But if you notice, she never tells her age, and she's not a standalone woman. She has to have the Raw Squad. She has to belong to something. It's like she's never been a part of anything before, and she's just elated to be over there with all them folks she be naming off and stuff. And I be like, them people don't never, excuse me, them people don't never call your name. You forever calling them people's name. But I don't never hear none of them call you out. Only if you in Roz's chat does she call you out when she get to your name. And she don't say nothing but, hey, ass granny. That's it. Mm-mm. But like I say, she is hypocritical if you stop and you think about it. Just like Miss Carver said, because you over there with people who dox. They want to know into your life. But you sitting up doing a video talking about people doxing. But you with the doxers. Maybe you don't dox, but you over there with the ones who do. And everything she's saying is really hypocritical to what you really see going on over there. Like I said, she just want to belong. Uncle Esther called you 80, Lord. Yeah, she called me 80. When I first came out here, I did a video on Granny. And I had just gotten back home from taking care of my brother. And I think I came home in, let me see, September. I was home October, November. I came out somewhere close to the end of December, something like that. And I did this video. I didn't know the woman had gone over there with the Raw Squad and all that. When I left, she was still hanging in over here on this side. So I just did the video and say Granny had changed. Baby, Granny got hot with me. She came back and tried to do a video on me. She was calling me that old 80-year-old woman over there. She talked about me. I can't even remember all the stuff she was saying. And I said, this woman here has really changed. I didn't know her whole chat had changed. I didn't know she had gone over there and got the Raw Squad into her chat. Because that's how she came up with them numbers. When I left, she was at 2,000. When I came back, she was at 5. Because she pulled in with the Raw Squad, and they came over there and started watching her. And that's hypocritical. Because how can you be over there with Roz, who don't never talk about the Lord, and who will cuss and use the Lord in the same sentence, and then be over there with Granny talk about amen? I can't with them people. I can't. Mm-mm. Uncle Esther called you. Yeah, she called me 80. She said I look like I was 80. That's what she said. Milham, Mr. Myra, mental health. Okay, y'all are speaking. I am Michelle for life. Good evening, Michelle. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. Terry Cody is in the building speaking to everybody. Yes, indeed. I'm drinking water. I ain't started on that wine. It's too early. No, because I'm gonna be up late tonight. So I said, no, 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 no. I'll be sleeping before I know it. I said, hello, Ms.V and Mods. I put up a lot of roses. Oh, Sting, I'm sorry. I didn't see it, but I appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart. Bottom. Left side. Heart. Okay. Sting, you got a pineapple, strawberry, moscato. Ooh, wee. Don't make me come up that freeway. Living Purpose say, how do I find Miss America's page? It is Miss America. That's what I went and looked, and that's what it's under. Living Purpose. Yep. Living Purpose done fell out laughing. Y'all a mess. Mark says, I'm glad Miss Carver rose Tyler Perry because she's ridiculous. She is. She is a mess. And she don't know she's a mess. But one thing I saw one day when she was walking, when she was going to one of them little kids, so she got some big old feet too, just like she got them big old man hands. She got some big man feet too. Yeah, her features are real manly like. It's not feminine at all, even though, you know, to let her tell it, she got it going on, baby. Especially when she go get them new orange colored hairs. Uh, I'm glad. Okay, yep. Ain't V? Yes, that is true about Uncle Esther. She haven't bothered Yolanda anymore. She has been nice. I'm telling you, if you have been there that day when Miss Yolanda roasted her, I'm telling you, Miss Yolanda drug her in the house, all through the house, up the stairs, down the stairs, back out the back door, and threw her ass in the grass. I was like, yo. Y'all, it was just too funny. Granny had no words. Miss Yolanda was going to mouth. But you did tell me she came back over there looking for a man. Miss Carver said she don't need no more men in her life. She got 7 boys. I didn't know that till I listened to Miss Carver today. 7 boys. Granny was active. Living Purpose, type in Mrs. America. That is hanging out. Told you, Living Purpose. Hey, Linda Mack, how you doing? The Veta, what you talking about? Living Purpose is Mrs. America. Okay, everybody's telling you it's Mrs. America. Okay. I think she went to a graduation because I went over there looking for her to see what she was talking about today. And she had a graduation on there. And it must have been her daughter, I'm thinking, because she has a 9th grader. And then I think her daughter was in college. I believe that's correct. And she had the graduation on there today. So I don't think she did anything else other than that because she's been hanging out with her children. Hey, Carla Pooh, thank you for those hearts and roses. I appreciate you. Robin Williams, good evening, Miss V and Chet. Happy Friday. Yeah, thank God it's Friday. I'm going in there and get my wine when I get off of here with y'all and let it all hang out. Yes, indeed. Fixing to listen to Miss Carver on my other phone. Okay, Sting, she was a mess today, baby. Ooh, yes, indeed. Sabrina said, glad you had a good day. I did too. Yes, indeed. It was a great day. And I usually have good days. That woman kind of threw my mind off, okay, because I didn't see that coming. I really didn't. I'm out here just enjoying my life, having a good time, not even being bothered with that situation. And then when it came up, I was puzzled for like a day and a half because I was trying to figure out how I get involved. I didn't even know all them other people was involved. But then after this morning, I was able to let that go. I said everything I need to say. I'm done. Gone on. Hanging out them fella laughing. Let's see. Lily Whitfield. Hey, baby, thank you for them roses. I appreciate it, baby. I'm gonna have roses all over the house. Be smelling good for a few days. Yes, indeed. But see, y'all come in with them every day, so I can change them out every day. That's the good part about this situation. Ms.V, is Baby Gator back? No, he'll be back Sunday, Leslie. Mm-hmm. Yep. I gotta look and see what time they coming back because I'll be at church. So I probably won't see Baby Gator until late Sunday evening. Sabrina is laughing. I had just started to watch Miss Carver. I will circle back. Okay, hanging out. Yeah, go see her. Um, Kendra done fell out laughing, hanging out, done fell out laughing. Look at the better. I'm gone down to Miss V. Ain't V, that was me. I was trying to drive and listen to Miss C, and husband was shaking his head and said, she's off the chain today. Yes, indeed. That should be hard for your husband, being a minister, Myra, to listen to Miss C, because I know how he feels about that. And I can just see him going, Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Auntie Mimi, you made it in? Milhan is some foreigner messing around on y'all. He's tripping into these lives on accident. Oh, he must be a little drunk or something. Well, he need to get on down the Ducky Trail because he said too much for me in the beginning, 19 Mimi. He wanted to hug, he wanted to kiss, he wanted to do too much. That's what I was telling him. No, baby, you doing too much for all that. You gotta go with all that. But he's speaking to people and he ain't been disrespectful. So until he get out of hand, Myron, you get him out of here. Like Miss Carver say, let him throw him out the window. That's what Miss Carver was telling them to do with him today. Throw him out the window. I said, God dog, Miss Carver ain't even letting him walk out the door. She throwing him out the window, Jesus. Yes, indeed. Aunt V, I told y'all Uncle Esther is 1,000 years. Oh, how did I get back up there? Wait a minute. Or did you say that again? My granddaughter's other grandma is 75 and still working. Okay. Well, Granny don't look like she in bad physical health at all. I'm gonna learn to turn the AC on before I come out here. But I just don't want to be working at 75, man. I'm happy at my age not working. You know, I want if I do something, if I go back to work, I could get bored because I do get bored real easily. But I want to do something that I want to do. I don't care how much money it pays. I'm not really into that now because I can live off of what I'm making. But my girlfriend had asked me if I would be a bus monitor on her bus in the fall next year. And I told her, I said, well, you let me get moved and all that stuff first and get situated. Because I don't know about that. But I love children. So I would probably be a great bus monitor. Just sitting up there with the kids, making them act right. And baby, I had them kids rolling the whole time they're on the bus. They'd be so tired, they'd be sleepy by the time they hit the first hour. She can't be 65. Look at my picture. I'm 63. I know it. She looks older. Miss Carver even went through her mouth and say her teeth on the left, no, the teeth on the right was stable, but the teeth on the left was running away from the right or something like that, she said. I said, ooh, I ain't never I ain't never heard nobody drag somebody like Miss Carver drugged that woman today. Uncle Esther sure is trying to change her dress code. Have you noticed, Myra? I saw her today, all her arms was out. You know that woman used to wear them dresses up to here and button all the way up there and stuff. She ain't never come out here like this. Never. Not till me and Miss Carver came out. And then here she come. Because you know Miss Carver wear her sleeves out too, her skin out. But Granny we ain't never seen what her shoulders look like. She in that what she call it, the car along, the ride along, or whatever else she doing. She have, oh yeah. She done went and bought her some up-to-date clothing. Now if she just go to the dentist and get them teeth fixed, because she gotta have insurance if she working and she old enough for Medicare. So I don't know why she won't go to the dentist. Let's see. Living Purpose done fell out laughing. Miss C, you get the God dog on me drag award today for Uncle S. Oh, yes, baby. She gets that. Hats off to Miss C. Granny gonna get enough though, cause Miss C gonna hurt her feelings. I ain't lying. She gonna hurt her feelings on purpose. Cause she told her today. She said, "What I'm saying, I mean it." Yeah, she wasn't playing with Granny. Okay, Sting, I'm 65 and nobody believes it. No, she looks like a raisin. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at you. You're very pretty, Sabrina. Yes, and you don't look your age. Okay. Alex. Oh, darn. I miss Miss C cutting up, baby. Yeah, the replay is up there. And she coming back on at 9 o'clock with her music, in case y'all want to go over there and party. I love you too, the OGs. Yes, thank you, Alex. That's the real OG over there. I'm learning from that OG over there, baby. That over there is something else. That's why I named her the president. I could never be the president. It would not be good for me and Miss C to be in each other's company for a day. I would probably have a serious headache from just laughing my butt off at that woman. She is funny. She really is. And she don't be even laughing when she said. It's just the way she said it just come out so funny. You can't help but laugh because you don't know what to expect. You don't know what's coming out of her mouth. Yes, and she gonna be cussing all in the same breath. I'll be like, dang, Missy, where that come from? I don't know. Hey, Dokie. Callie, don't forget how that lady talked about her. That's probably why she don't acknowledge her. Yeah, I had forgot about that, Dokie. She did. When she was over here on this side, calling herself supporting Treese. And everybody knows she only went over there to the other side because nobody was paying her any attention over here. When she first came out, she got in this little group, the positive group. Miss India, Ocean, Legend, Brown Tan Johnson. I think it was one more of them called themselves the positive group. But they soon kicked Granny to the curb out the group. She wasn't even in the group. And then Trace dismantled that group because she knew it wasn't positive. But Granny was trying her best to get close up under Trace like she did Roz. But Trace wouldn't let her. And she even made a little video saying, I was only taking up for the lady, but she didn't want me, so she didn't want us to do that, so I just came on back over here. And then when she got over there with Roz, then all of a sudden, the lady she was taking up for over here, now this is the hypocrite in her. All of a sudden, she ain't nothing now. Roz is everything now, you see? That's why Miss Carver told her about packing them Bibles and stuff. She called her Bible packing hypocrite. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I can't with Miss Z. Miss V, you are absolutely beautiful. Wear your age so well. That lady ain't got nothing on you. She looks tired. You don't tell Granny that. Shoo. Granny told me the first I didn't even have 500 subscribers. I was still doing videos. I couldn't even come live when I did that. I did that on a video. And Granny came right back, and baby, she went over there in that chat that night, that old 80-year-old over there. And I say, oh, she talking about me. Then I had to come back because she tried to hit low. Oh, yeah, baby, she was trying to tear me down. I said, no, Granny. I used to support your ragged ass channel. Now, wait a minute. Hold down. How you gonna do that? Then finally, I let Granny know, look, I ain't the one to be played with. Look, lady, you watch what you say. Now, you come back, but don't be coming back with them lies and all that stuff because I'm going to cut you down for real. I ain't going to be playing with you. Susie Q is in the house. Hello, everyone. Ms.V, it's Women's Friday over because we are not girls. You better believe it. Ain't no girls over here. We grown seasoned women over here. What you talking about? Alex is saying, hello, Queen, to Carla, living purpose. Lord have mercy. Woo! My side is hurt. Miss Carver tickle. Now I can't. What if we all got together? That's what I dream of. That day when we could all get together. That would be the old folks section over here. Baby. Cause all of us a trip. I ain't lying. Hey, Ms.V, you killing me. That hat is always okay. Thank you, Carla. Did are you speaking the classic Wendy? Do we have a Wendy that came in the house, Susie Q? If so, hello, Wendy, and welcome to chatting with Miss V. Dominique Lewis, hello, Miss V. Hey, Dominique, come on in the building, baby. We over here laughing our tail off. Why not? It's Friday night. Get your beverage, baby. What you drinking? Wine? Go get it. You sitting there. Go get it. I got something in there you'll drink. Terry Cody speaking. Living Purpose. I'll put her link in here. Is that Miss America? Okay, that's fine. Um, Susie Q, she is half hood and half holder. Grant is an H&H, half hood, half holy. Oh my God. Yeah, she's definitely not a classy city girl at all. She's not a country classy girl like me. She's hood. She got a lot of hood in her. You can tell the way she talks. And when she's out of that Bible mode and she gets into that hood mode, she can get deep. She really can. A linebacker is my nickname for her. Baby, that's what I called her when that's what I was thinking in my mind. I said, Granny looked like she could go out for the Houston, Texas and be a good linebacker, a halfback, or she can't bring the ball up. Whatever she doing, don't let her kick the ball. No. Give her a tackling job. Them big old hands. Oh, she got the biggest hands. Y'all ever seen hands that big on a woman? I ain't never. And then she had the nerves. She started that after I got out here and I came out here with the nails. Myra, do you not remember Granny had them little short nails? You can go back on videos and see all of a sudden she started getting out. They look press-on nails to me, but she got some nails now. So I'm bringing Granny out that old-fashioned state. But I got a ways to go if she gonna catch up with me. Baby, I'm gonna probably lose my temper with her because I can tell it's hard to bring her all the way up because she don't have the whole package when she come out. She still don't have the jewelry right and the hair ain't right because that's too much hair for a woman her age. It looks fake. It doesn't even look real. I had to unplug me ear pods to stop laughing. Is that bad living purpose? Y'all, you and Cancer thing done fell out laughing. What is y'all laughing about? Mrs. America, like, share, and subscribe. That is living purpose. Okay. Looks to me like a giant raggedy Ann on the loose. Oh, Carla, I can't. Y'all be killing me over here. Oh, y'all are funny. And that orange hair, yeah, why does she think that color is attractive on her? It's not. It just fades into her skin. She'd be better off with black hair. Either go lighter or go darker. One or the other, Granny. I mean, as matronly as she is, she probably would look better in dark hair. For real. I ain't lying. But every time she come out here with that I love Lucy hair. Susie Q say 2 hands and down. She went by. Aunt V, that's who gave her the name hypocrite was Yolanda. Oh, okay. Yes, indeed. Because baby Miss Yolanda was dragging up. I don't know how Granny thought she was going to go up against Miss Yolanda. And if she couldn't deal with Miss Yolanda, you know you ain't going to be able to deal with Miss Carver. But she did. She tries. Valencia, you made it in again. Hello, Ms. V. Thank God it's Friday. I know that's right. It's been a long, hard week. They ain't it a song? It's been a long, hard week. Something about that. I don't know. But it's a pretty song. I'm excited. My granddaughter's coming to visit me this weekend. I'm taking her to see The Little Mermaid. Thanks for inviting me. Oh, okay. I haven't seen it, y'all. I don't have no little ticks around me because little girl is gone. Maybe when she get back, I can take her. Um, Raggedy Ann need a Andy. She got 7 boys. Miss Carver told you she was. I tried to picture that. When Miss Carver said that she had 7 boys, and I tried to look at Granny and I tried to see it. I say, I can't imagine stuff like that. Ms.V told that linebacker already that she could not have her Sally. I told Mama C, protect your Sally. I remember Ms. Carver said she always, somebody must have said something about Granny must wanted Miss C. Miss C said, I don't want no stud. Susie Q say, y'all hit that like button, please. Okay. Dominic Lewis. Hello, Miss Terry. Okay, y'all speaking. Hey, Justice, baby, we over here on one today. Justice, did you happen to see Miss Carver? Miss Carver drove Uncle Hester from the front door to the back door and threw her out the window. I can't stop laughing at that. I might have to go watch that again. Mrs. CC had me rolling up under my bed. Yes, indeed. I was sitting there on the sofa and I found myself fell down on the floor. You ain't miss Baby Gator. He'll be back Sunday. Yes, indeed. I have missed him for real because I'm so used to carrying him places with me and dressing him and getting him ready to come out and see y'all. Yep. And it seemed like it's been a long 2 weeks, too. Mm-hmm. Dominic is speaking to you, Justice. Living Purpose say, Ms.V, one day I'd like to talk about foster children. I'm 56 years old and I am one. Okay, Living Purpose. How many foster children do you have? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Classic is a foster mom too. Mm-hmm. Who was that one to talk about it? Living Purpose. Okay. I don't come on the weekend. Let's go for Monday. We could do that like on a Monday morning or Monday night. It don't matter. That's a good subject. Because, I always ask y'all if it's things y'all want to talk about. I wanted to talk about plastic surgery next week, too. Because that's a big deal. Now I'm going to write down foster children. Hold on, y'all. With all these people running over there to these islands and stuff, especially the Dominican Republic, these people now, a lot of them are having problems. If they survive it, when they come back to the United States, I watched one girl this evening. She said she paid $3,000 for a breast surgery. And she ended up spending $12,000 more because her incisions burst open. When she got back home the next day, she said, or whatever, however many days it was, the incisions burst open. She went to the emergency room. They wouldn't do nothing because she was honest. She told them what had happened. She told them where it had happened. They told, They didn't do nothing in the emergency room. They made her go see a plastic surgeon. Okay. Then she had to take the implants out because once they open it up, they can't use those implants. They have to put brand new ones in. So she had to pay for new implants. And then she had to pay the plastic surgeon. And when she was all over said and done, she had spent close to $20,000 on a $3,000 surgery over there. And the conditions, she said that when she walked in the room, it was beautiful. The office was laid until they took her out of the waiting room area. They went down the hall, and she said it was like girls from everywhere sitting up in the room. They was just all up under each shoulder to shoulder. And everybody was trying to get acquainted with everybody. And some of them came alone. Some of them came in packs. But they had them in there like herds of cows or animals or something. And then she said the x-ray machine they had was our old time x-ray machines where you put the film down in there and you read the film and all that. She said the equipment was outdated. It was nothing like here in the US. And then they just gave her a blue pill to sedate her, and she fell asleep, and she woke up on the operating table. Can you imagine that? And she said the man, when she looked up, who was supposed to be her surgeon, wasn't her surgeon. And they had all these girls in the room, in the same room, doing surgeries on all of them. And some girls would get more than one thing done at a time. Like, when Layla went over to the Dominican Republic and she had all this work done on the butt and the everything over there and the coochie and all that other stuff she did. But she said the one girl too that she had got really familiar with, she said that girl had a lot of complications and she had to have a blood transfusion. Can you imagine that? You out of the country and you need a blood transfusion? She said that girl was literally dying until they got that blood transfusion. And she said she did good until she flew back to the States. And that next day is when the things burst open. And then she was scared she was going to get an infection. And it was just horrible to just listen to all the stuff she went through. And she said in the end, before the plastic surgeon actually fixed her breast, one was up here and one was down here. That's how botched it was. But I told y'all when I was over there, I had a blood clot in my leg. And I went to the doctor on the ship and he told me, you need to get off this ship and you need to get to the nearest airport and you need to get back to the States. They are not equipped to handle it and we don't have what it takes on this ship for that. Okay? So we ended up not coming back on the ship because of the blood clot. And I thought it was just from rock climbing and doing stuff like that I don't normally do. Got back the next morning, I got up to go to the bathroom like probably between 5 and 6 that morning and fell. I couldn't stand up on it. It just went out and it was hurting so bad. And it had traveled from down by my ankles. It was moving fast all the way up to around my knee. When we got to the doctor's office, I knew something was wrong desperately. Because after they did all the ultrasounds and the x-rays and all this other stuff, they told us to wait. After we went and paid the money, we were on our way out there. Wait, the doctor need to see you. I said, oh my God, something is wrong. And that's what he told us. He said, look, I'm sending you straight to the hospital. They'll be waiting on you. All you got to do is pull up underneath there. They're going to come out with a wheelchair. And they took me back in this room and came out with this tray of needles. And there was 8 syringes on there. 4 shots in each side of the stomach. And I did that for close to 9 months. I had a choice of going into the hospital and let them do it, going down to the clinic and doing it myself. I said, if I got to be stuck, I might as well stick myself. So I learned how to do it. And I only messed up a couple of times. I hit into a vein and it bled like a hog. And that's another thing. When you have those blood clots and they put you on those blood thinners, you got to be careful not to scratch yourself, burn, nothing. Because you will bleed. You'll bleed out if you don't get some help. Let's see, where was I? We got off on something else. Okay, so we're going to do the foster children next week, and we're going to also talk about these plastic surgeries, because y'all know men and women are doing them now. And I'm going to try to do some research on, because most of them are done in the Dominican, Turkey, and Colombia. And most people go to Dominican like Layla did because it's cheap. $3,000 for breast surgery? That's unheard of in the U.S. Okay. Finding I am. Where you been? I ain't seen you in here and I don't know when. Greetings from Kenya. The motherland is back up in the building. It's been 2 months since I seen you. You been doing good? I just met another African family in Marshalls last week. I got her name. I'm trying to think where she from. I think she from the Ivory Coast. Uh-huh. Yeah. When you go come on the channel and tell us all about Kenya and show us around in Kenya. Come on now. Get with me. Tell me when you going we can hook up on live and do a two-way live. And you can be in Kenya and I can be here and you can show us around Kenya. See what I'm saying? Bring the world together. Come on. And B, it is hard for him to listen to Ms.V, but he be laughing too. Okay, at Ms.V. I know he gotta laugh. She too funny not to laugh. He probably just don't want to hear all that cussing Ms.V be doing, but you got to laugh at it because she funny. Milham, where you from? What country? That's a Turkish name. Could be Middle Eastern. Auntie Mimi need to know about you. What his name? Milham. Justice in the building. Just Cassandra, I am. Yes, Miss Carver, ain't no joke. That's my girl. Yes, indeed, Just. That's the president of the old folks club. Finding I am welcome. Finding I am. Myra, can you put my email in there? And finding I am. Can you email me so we can really try to get this together so we can go to Kenya real soon with you? Teeth are east and west, Miss C said. Yeah, she said something about the one side was going east, the other side was going west, or one side was going right, and the other side was going left. I said, "Ooh, Granny, now that's a doggone shame, woman. You got insurance. You working. You got to have some kind of insurance to be driving them little buses she be driving. I don't know what that thing is. And then what is that in the back seat? What kind of seat covers that in Granny's car? I was looking at that and I was like, Granny, they don't do them kind of seat covers no more. It looked like a blanket or something. I don't know. What in the world? Mary, what you do? Who was that? Oh, you had to delete all them folks. Where they coming from? Oh, a whole bunch of them. They trying to... Lord help me. They came in a drove. Oh, Jesus. We been infiltrated, as DJ say. Have mercy, Lord. Finding I am. Thank you, Go Hard Crew. Now, this ain't the Go Hard Crew. Well, we got some Go Hard Crew over here, but this is chatting with Ms.V over here, okay? Miss Yolanda is the Go Hard Crew. I'm a little bit sick. I gotta go rest. Okay, but get with me at VETB at gmail.com. Okay, finding I am, so we can try to do this. Man, who are all these folks you done let up in the house? You getting them out of here, though. We'll watch later. Okay, we're going to put the email in the chat for you so you can email me, okay? Okay, she could be 63 years old because some people live a hard life in her mind. She looks young. Mental illness is real. Yes, it is. Living purpose. And she may just got trapped at a certain age, maybe she got trapped in her 50s or her 60s, and in her mind she don't see herself as old as she really is. That can happen. Alex, yes, they gone. Sabrina Isla, oh, thanks, Ms.V. You're a beautiful beauty yourself. You're very pretty. I give credit where credit is due. Because I never would have thought you were that old. You don't look it. Alex say, Myra, casket red. Lord help me. And I want her to go get all the moles out of her face. Them ain't beauty moles. That don't look good either. They need to remove all the moles. She got too many moles all over her face. And get them checked too, Granny, because them black moles can be cancerous, okay? Go get the moles checked. My husband had a black mole. He had to get it removed. And that thing had a root on it. I didn't know moles had, like, roots on them. Yeah. Alex, thanks for saying what I was saying. Okay, Dokie. Dokie is laughing. Myra, you doing a good job because they infiltrating tonight. Dominique, Ms.V, I was dying laughing. Everything Miss C and Granny needed. If she ain't nothing but a hypocrite, she is a hypocrite though. You can't get over there and try to be that inspirational and then try to, she lies a lot. That's what I don't get. You know, she tries to be funny, but she's not telling the truth when she's being funny. You know, you're saying things that are not factual. But then if somebody says something about her that's not factual, then she gets upset. Classy and sassy. Hey, Miss Kimberly. Good evening, Miss V. How you doing? Yeah, Granny used to call Latrice movie star. She was a big fan. Yes, because she was trying to get them people from over there to follow her over there. But them people, if they like Latrice, how they gonna like Granny? Come on now, y'all. Let's get real about this thing. That's two different individuals from two different necks of the woods. Miss V, you are a beautician. Do they spray color the scraps to form a part in your hair? They can. Mm-hmm. Is that a new style? We've been doing that for even when I was in the shop. We would do that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Susie Q, what you talking about? Hope you feel better. Oh, okay, yeah. Fine I am. I hope you feel better. Hey, Shonda, baby, we been in here laughing at your girl, Miss C, and Uncle Esther over there. Baby, Shonda, did you see it? If you didn't see it, you got to go see it. Miss C drugged Granny from east to west, north to south, and did a complete turnaround and went back around. Went back around again, Shonda. Hey, Linda Mack. I love me some Miss Cynthia Carver. We live fairly close to one another, and her husband and I go to the same hospital. Okay, Linda. I know another lady, Cancer thing, lives close too. So y'all are all neighbors. Um, Kelly, hey, Miss V. Hey, Kelly, thank you for the hearts. Okay, who is this? Okay. Oh, Myra, you really having to work, girl. Oh my goodness. Okay, Dominic says, I'm spitting pink Moscato raspberry. Okay, I'm sipping, not spitting. Y'all will swear I got more in here than water. It's water, y'all, I promise. Imagine if it was wine in there. Ooh, yes, indeed. Alex is busting out laughing. Sing said, Dominique, I'm drinking pineapple, strawberry, moscato. Keep saying it then. I love that. That sounds good. Okay. I noticed the chats on this side are so full of love and laughter. Yes, indeed. We don't look. I'm gonna tell you something about them chats on the other side. What some people have told to me, they're starting to suffer from anxiety because they have gotten so infused around that other side, and it's so much negativity and so much drama. I saw Ocean have an anxiety attack on that video that that woman fake story did. He had to leave her. He took his medicine and he was gone for about 10, 15 minutes. And then he came back and he admitted he had had an anxiety attack. Now, you know, you don't need to be around nobody. If that's what it's doing to your health, no. I noticed, okay, yes, Sabrina. So you were over on the other side. Where you came from, Sabrina? What sector? But we mostly on this side are lovable, laughable, easy to get along with. I can't think of no content creator over here that's hard to get along with. Not for me anyway. I mean, I can walk in and out of all the chats. It's just some chats, I just know where I'm going. I know when I go over to Renee Reacts and see, I know Renee gonna have me falling down laughing. We have a good relationship because I used to keep the time for Renee because Renee would get over there and get on that stuff. And I'd be looking like, Renee, you told me 15 minutes. I'm in the chat trying to tell her the 15 minutes is up. Finally, Renee was like, oh yeah, Ms.V, give me 15 minutes. And then I know if I go in Chris's chat, I'm going to be rolling laughing. I know if I go in my YouTube daughter's chat, I'm praying that she ain't going off on somebody. That's Shonda. And I know when I go to Diva's chat, she's gonna be cooking or she's gonna be advertising these products that she gets and she does the demonstrations on them. I know what I'm looking for in certain chats. That's what I'm trying to get to. I know if I go to Miss Carvin, Miss Loretta, it's gonna be off the chain. Um, DJ, I know it's gonna be about Cali. She gonna have some more information out there. Ain't no telling where Rita coming from with that little train, and you don't get out the way, she gonna run over your ass. Yes, indeed. I just know what I'm going when I think about who I want to watch. That's the mood I'm in because I can't watch that back to back stuff either. I can't. It does something to me. And especially like that woman did to these people that I really enjoy watching and I've grown to know out here. That bothered me. That's why I had to talk about it this morning. Okay, Aunt V, yes, I remember the nails. Yeah, uh, Sting, just slow up. She talking about Myra, it's delicious. It must be really good. Thank you, Linda Mack, for the $5. I appreciate you, love. Living purpose. Don't you start, Clara. What Clara doing? I ain't seen no Clara in here. Hey, Clara. Sabrina said, Carla, she laughing. Myra, Linda, thanks for the super sticker and thanks for supporting the channel. Thank you, Myra. Hanging out, say, I've been over here 3 months, Ms.V. You better call my name out. I'm a sugarwood. Yes, indeed. Thank you, hanging out. Hanging out. Thank you for renewing your membership. Living Purpose and fell out laughing. Miss V said, I love Lucy. Yeah, that's what you look like. I love Lucy. You know I love Lucy and Ricky Ricardo back in the day. Slept in a separate twin beds before they let them start sleeping together. Dennis the Menace, you know, they had the little sprigged up there. But I read about the Dennis the Menace. I don't know how many of y'all remember him, but he was a little boy on the show. He was the show, Dennis the Menace. But they dyed his hair red. His hair was not red. And they talked about his life as a little boy on the show, and it wasn't too good because he was constantly in there filming all the time. He didn't really have a childhood life. The show was his life. And he was around a lot of grown people on the show. And that happened to a lot of those childhood stars that came up in my era. I remember Art Linkletter had a show. It was like a talk show, but it was about children. And one of his children committed suicide by jumping out of a window. Buffy and Jody was back in the day. And I think it was Buffy that committed suicide too. They didn't fare out too good. Opie was what's his name? He's a producer now. He's bald headed Opie now, but he was with Andy Griffin, and his life turned out pretty good. Yeah, but a lot of those childhood actors back then and actresses, they didn't fare too well. What y'all laughing at? Sting hanging out in cancer thing. Y'all got a joke going on. Susan Q say they said Granny did. Every man at the church. Sure did. Miss Carver said that. She did. Myra is laughing. Hey, Jackie Swan, how you doing? 7 boys will shut the front door. Check your legs. So that's what you should have been doing. Linda Mack, Myra say, you welcome. Alex say, dead. She laughing. Not Granny spread the eagle. Yes, she did 7 times at least. You know, it was some times in between that the babies didn't come, okay? I got to eat soon. Oh, Lord. Living purpose just fell out laughing. Hanging out till fell out laughing. And Carla. Yeah, I remember I had the Raggedy Ann doll. Yep. The Vetta and calling a fella laughing, Kelly a fella laughing. It's Friday night. Yes, Kelly. We on one night hanging out. I told y'all that this morning, be prepared. I didn't know what was coming or what I was going to talk about, but I knew it was going to be funny because this Friday night, we've been working all week long. Okay, we got time to chill over here. We got all the time in the world. Yes, indeed. Linda Mack say, please keep me in prayer. What's wrong, Linda Mack? What we praying for? See, you done took me down with that one now. You ain't got to tell us what's wrong, but is it a healing prayer? What kind of prayer is it? Linda? Sting down, bust out laughing and hanging out the fell out laughing. Kimberly McNeil. Hey, Kimberly. Linda, they're already starting to pray for you. Throw up some prayer hands for Linda, please. And we'll find out hopefully what we're praying for. No, I was a foster child myself. Oh, you were? Okay. Well, you fared well, living purpose. Okay. I don't know any foster children that I grew up with. Back then, they wasn't really doing foster children. It was just like families was taking family in and raising them if they needed to be raised. But I don't remember any foster children growing up in my neighborhood. Hanging out. Linda, thank you for renewing your membership badge. Okay, I appreciate that, Myra. Trucker's wife, if you're in the bushes. I think Trucker's wife is still on the road because she did tell me her and her husband was going on the road. And I haven't heard from her, so I'm assuming she hadn't made it back yet, Devetta. Sting, thank you so much. Lavara, hey, happy fabulous Friday, Ms.V. Marson. Well, come on in the building. We gonna stay on here a little while longer, at least another 20 minutes. Why not? Miss Geraldine is in the building tonight. I'm gonna try to behave, Sting, but all I can see when I saw the new dude was Raggedy Ann with glasses on. She got some new glasses too. They ain't the same old ugly glasses she used to have. She got some black kind of square glasses now. Granny trying to, get herself fixed up. She might have a little old man. Maybe to hooked up little man down at the church. One of them old deacons. Ms. V, we can stay or say a prayer for Linda. Yeah, but I like to pray for specifics, Sting. We can. I'm waiting to see. It depends on the country. I mean, is this like a condolences type of prayer? Did she lose somebody? Or what? Hey, Auntie Mimi. It says it depends on the country where plastic surgery is done. Some are way better than others, but the countries where it's not common to get it done don't have as much practice. There are people less so do it. That and they don't have the equipment. This is what I'm finding out, that the equipment is so antiquated. And it's not sanitary. How you gonna have all them people up in the operating room at one time and everybody breathing all over and they got you all cut open and stuff? That ain't sanitary. And I just wouldn't go out the country for fear something did happen. I'm too far from home, okay? If I was gonna get it done at this point in my life, you ain't finna cut nothing you ain't got to cut. But if I was younger and really wanted to do that, it would be done here. Okay, because even here in the United States, y'all remember Kanye West lost his mother out in California back in the 90s. That's when he started really kind of acting up when his mother left him. And who else had plastic surgery here that was? Oh, we just lost that girl, Jackie O, that had the little children. Yeah, and she was here. So, DC Young Fly girlfriend, yeah, just died, I believe, on Wednesday, a mama makeover. And she was beautiful. Yes, indeed. And I looked at those little kids and I was like, man, because it ain't like at least three small kids. Yep. Mara, I love you guys. Y'all are helping me go through a difficult time in my life. Okay, so let's just stop right there. Dear Heavenly Father, we know not what Linda Mack is going through, but Lord, you know. Please hold her and love her in your open arms. Hold her close, Lord. Guide her, lead her through whatever she's going through. God, give her the answers. Take care of her and her family. These are the other blessings we ask in your son, Jesus' name. Amen. Short, sweet, to the point. Okay? It's going to be all right, Linda. Whatever you're going through, you ain't the only one that's been through it. And just stay prayed up. Keep talking to him and let him guide you. And whatever we can do to help over here, let us know. If it's a financial situation, we ain't rich over here, but we can contribute what we can. Okay? Where am I? Dominic Lewis. When they go out of state, Miss V, it is no good. A friend of mine went out of state. She stayed in pain and gained all that weight back. Oh, she did a weight loss surgery. Mm-mm. I'd have to stay close to home. That's just me. Where I got family and friends. You ain't got nobody over there. You at the mercy of them people over there. Wherever you go. Uh-uh. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Kelly done fell out laugh. Not the coochie. Yeah, they did her coochie. She came on in and told us. They tightened it up, sewed it up. I was like, yo, coochie done fell apart. She ain't even 40 years old when she had that done. Girl, what you been doing? Miss Geraldine, Ms.V, is that a jumpsuit you have on? No, it's a top. It's a top. And some black tights. Yep. Nope. That'd have been too hot, the jumpsuit, I think. It had to be thin. Hello, classy, jazzy lady, Miss V. Hey, Kathy Shannon. Oh, thank you for coming in this evening. And we just been over here laughing the whole hour. We done passed the hour. We going an hour and 30 tonight. Wow, that's dangerous. What an awful experience. Yeah, it ain't good. Hey, Sandra Duncan. All right. You good? Okay. Yeah, she good. Y'all, we praying for Linda Mack over here. Okay, whatever she's going through, we going to keep her in our prayers. Just call her name out tonight when you say your prayers, okay? I took care of a lady that had implants and she was around 80. What she wanted some implants for then? Just let the things hang at 80. What did you know? If I live to get 80, I might not ever wear a bra again. I ain't never been able to go without a bra in my life. I have a halter bra on, so I don't have the straps up there. But I ain't never been there because they too big to be not wearing a bra. But if I live to be 80, I might not wear one, and I ain't gonna care either. Okay, let them suckers go. For once in my life, I'm gonna let them hang. Okay, just flop wherever you want to flop. Go east. Go ahead. She was in a lot of pain, and you could see where it was. Oh, was coming out. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, Carla. Oh, God bless you. Somebody got to do it. Dominic Lewis, yes, Miss Carla, my friends stay in pain. My girlfriend that comes into the chat, VJ, had breast cancer. And then she went and opted for a plastic surgery so they could do the implant so, she could have two boobs. She wished now she had never done it. I stayed with her after my brother passed for a whole month and helped her because she couldn't really do nothing. Her arm was swelling and she would be tired and it'd just be paining and hurting all the time. And I just kept on telling her, girl, you need to go back to the doctor. Something is wrong. Maybe they left something in there, a suture or something that they needed to take out. I don't know, but she hadn't complained lately. Miss V, catch me tomorrow. I'll be with my granny. She will be 87, 88. Okay, you gonna bring her on live, Shonda? Okay. Hello, everyone. Not ignoring, trying to get this stuff together and kids bathe and clothes iron for tomorrow. Y'all know it's all love. Okay, we appreciate that. We'll catch you tomorrow, Shonda, so we can see your granny. Okay. Those not moles, them skin tags. Oh, on Granny face. Well, she need to get them removed. Then, baby, that's why they look so bad, because it's a tag. But those are easier to remove than a mole. They can zap them off. Look at Dominique. Oh, she's speaking to Miss Flint. Okay, all right. Carla said, Lordy Dominique, when I assisted her with shower, I was afraid implants would fall out in the shower. What? That's a botched job there. Bama Fix, where you been? I ain't seen you and I don't know when. Now, you can't stay away from the community that long. Folks be leaving and going places and doing things. You need to check in at least once a week, okay? Come on in the building. Everybody speaking to you, Bama. Okay, Dominic. Yes, Miss Carla. My friend had a 360 a year ago. She stay in the hospital and taking pain. Oh no, I can't be swallowing all them pills either. I hate to take that one T90 blood pressure pill every day. And if it get too much bigger than that, that thing be hanging up in my throat. Auntie Mimi say, Miss V, you the only one I watch. The energy is so immature, low vibrational. I even feel down if I listen to that ish every day about some mentally disabled folks. A lot of sick folks to talk about out here. Yeah, and it gets to you. That's why I tell people all the time, I can't do Callie. I can't do content on her every day. I can't watch her like that. She disturbs my peace. I don't have peace when I'm watching her because it's too much. I can't. Ms.V, I've been doing good. I haven't been watching folks to be cursing nobody out. Yes, indeed. Keeping that blood pressure stable. Hi, Joshua Howell. Are you kin to me? What is this? Please tell me. What you mean? What is this? Please tell me. What did you do? You tapped in to chatting with Miss V. And that's what we're doing over here, Joshua. We're chatting. But normally when people are going to come in here and they're going to stay, they speak first, Joshua. They don't just come in and ask a question, okay? So let me back out and come back in. Hello, Joshua. How are you doing today? This is Chatting with Ms. V. Welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Now, let's be cool over here. We laid back. We're on a virtual cruise ship. We just chatting this afternoon, okay? About I would never. And it started off, we've been talking about a little bit of everything over here. Just join in the conversation. If this is not for you, thank you for the view. And we'll see you next time, okay? Shonda's laughing. That's why I don't want no channel. My mouth isn't good at all. No, it's not, Myra. You'll be just like me. What the choir director told me, all the sopranos going straight to hell. Myra, you'll be going straight to hell too. I know somebody when I get there. Auntie Mimi say, if I listen to the yelling, swearing, too long, I feel angry. It makes you want to read somebody you know in real life. It brings down your vibe. I need someone with your spirit who shows gratefulness. Yes. I mean, look, I just feel like at this age, all the worries are over. I don't have no little babies to worry about no more. I don't have no children to worry about. I don't have to worry about my grandchildren. That's my daughter's issues. If she need me, she can call me, okay? My husband is gone. That's why I don't want another man in my life because I just want to do me. I just want to be me, okay? And go where I want to go, do what I want to do. And it's so much peace because the only hell raising up in here is me. That's it. Who I'm gonna talk to? The chair, the wall. When I get tired of the house and I'm ready to be around people, I either come out here with y'all, I get up and get in my little car and I leave. And I love my life. I don't want to complicate it. Joshua chatting with Miss V. Okay. Boss Jimmy. Hey, Boss Jimmy, what you talking about? Happy Friday evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Kathy Shannon is speaking to Ron Howard. Okay. Ever watch Terminator 2? Who is this? AB3? Yes. What about it? Auntie Mimi said, Miss V tells you both her life, what she's doing for the day. She shows us what she eats, where she goes. She tells us interesting stories from her life. I get a tap on the shoulder from God if I'm in a mess daily. I can't do that. That's just not peaceful to me. That's just not, it doesn't bring me joy. It doesn't bring me happiness. Just the little things that the woman said the other day, that just took me out of the vibe I wanted to be in, having to come out here this morning and just, I had to get it off my chest to get back to who I was. Because it was eating me alive as to why. And why you attacking these people. Leave people alone. So, once I got that out, then I got myself finished dressing and took off for the day. And I'm like that in the real world out there. When people see me, they know they finna get a good laugh. I'm finna come up with one. It's something. And it depends on how well do I know them is what I come up with. Like if I really, really know them, I might be like, girl, what you put on that for? Where you going? And we just fall out laughing. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. That's what I forgot to ask that man to refill my allergy pills. Monday's another day. Okay. And then I'm good about that too. If I don't get it done today, then Monday. Okay. I ain't finna worry with it. And it used to bother me like if I go to the doctor and I didn't do everything I was supposed to do, or like I forgot to ask him to fill that prescription, baby, that would just irk me. Now, I don't care. Monday's another day. That's it. As long as I got some tissue and I can blow it out, this good. It ain't gonna stay up in there. Um, let's see, where am I? Ms.V, I want that cathedral you showed the other day. You can't have my cathedral. Let me see if I can pick up the bottom. Now, if I break this bottom, Shonda, it's gonna be your fault, okay? This is Myra egg that's got to go out. And put it over there. Now, one little piece I got to fix on it because it was broken when I took it out the box, but I got the little leg on it. This is the bottom part of it. You see the one, it's got three of them, and this one here is inside right there. But it sits, hold on, up there. Do I have that right? Yep, I do. Some kind of way. It sits up there. Mm-hmm. Yep. And where's my little piece? Oh, it's up in there. Okay. And if I don't get it where it'll stay glued, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to take it and see if somebody can solder the leg back on if it won't stay glued. I have to end rig it. Okay? Because when I took it out the box and I looked at it, I said, oh, one of the legs didn't make it, but at least it was in the box. So I have it. Hello, Sting of the Black Scorpion and Carla. Happy Friday evening to you ladies. Okay, Boss Jimmy, happy Friday to you. Healing prayers. Okay, good. So tonight when we pray for Linda Mack, we're going to pray a healing prayer for her, okay? I had one leg amputated. Oh, I'm sorry. And I go for surgery on the June 13th, and they may have to take my other leg. Oh, I pray not, okay? My aunt was in her 90s, and she had had a lot of varicose veins in her younger years, and they had stripped them and everything else. And then I guess she had lived so long because she was 98 when she died. One auntie and the other auntie died the next year. She was 99. Those were the two longest livers in my family. And they had to take both of her legs, and it pained her all the time before she left here. Yeah. And that was one of my favorites because she kept me when my mom went back to school late. So she was like another mother. And I was so used to going by that house because she was a dietitian. Both of those aunties were dietitians at the schools. And you could always go by there and they always had food and they always knew when I was coming home. One had my favorite cake and the other one had my favorite pie. And I missed them so much. Rob Thomas was Opie. Uh-huh. Is that his name, Rob Thomas? Twyla? Okay. They're throwing up prayer hands for you, Linda Mack. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, wow, Linda. My sincere prayers go out to you. Dear God, please take a moment to pray that her other leg is saved. Amen. This in Jesus' name. Yes, indeed, Sting. Dominic Lewis is throwing prayers up for you also. Jam, amen. Yes, Lord, amen. Yes, Ms.V, she had three kids, two girls and a boy. The boy she just had maybe 6 or 8 months. Oh, this is all so sad. I hate to see little kids like that grow up without their mama. I just don't know Well, I would have done all right because I had my aunties who I thought was my mamas too, was my mother too. Sending prayers to you, Linda. Betty Heron. Hello, everyone. Betty, we're sending prayers up for Linda Mack, who may have to have her other leg amputated. We'll find out soon. But Linda, please keep in touch with us and let us know how you doing and if you need anything over here. We'd appreciate that. Hanging out, not the coochie. Yeah, Layla did say she had to have her coochie done. Hey, Vicky Gale. Hey, Shonda, she went too soon for a mommy makeover. Oh, Sting, that's what happened. What is y'all laughing at? Hanging out, Miss Geraldine. You just got up in here and you done fell out laughing already. Thank you all. You don't know how much this means to me. Yes, indeed. And Linda, email me your address. Okay? I have something I want to send you. Okay? vetbmom@gmail.com. Okay. Terry coded for Linda Mack in the mighty name of Jesus. Yes, we some praying folks over here. We some loving, kind people, and we connected over here with the man upstairs. Hey, Derek, how you doing? Hi there from New York City, Long Island. Baby, come on in the building. Long Island, no, the Staten Island where the Statue of Liberty. I ain't been to Long Island. I've been to Staten Island, no. But the Statue of Liberty was closed that year, so I couldn't go up in there. It was doing some work in there. What happened to the, and welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. What happened to the easy lay? Who to make it fall apart? I don't know. She must have been using it too much, or maybe it got a hold to the wrong thing. Island hat. You like that, Derek? All right then. When you see one, send me one, Derek. I love some straw hats in the summertime. Sting is laughing. Just let them fly. Derek, welcome over here, Bama. I got you, Miss V. Okay, thank you, Bama. Okay. Auntie Mimi, see over here, we pray for people. How positive. When I listen to mess, I get irritated and angry at the person they're talking about. Because it might be somebody you really like. That's the way it used to be when they was over there talking about Shonda and calling her a gorilla and all of that. I would be so angry. And Shonda would get so angry, she would have to go in the hospital. I couldn't take it because I knew she had small children. I wanted her to be here to raise her own children and see her children graduate and get grown. Why are you letting these people upset you like that when you know you have to keep your blood pressure stable? And me and Shonda went back and forth about that, but she didn't calm down a whole lot. So now she don't let them people get to her like that. No, you can't do that. Hey Robin, how you doing? Calling on fell out laughing. Myra, y'all always laughing. Valerie Dean is in the building and she say she ring that doorbell. Dominic, amen, Ms.V. I love my peace. I have no complaints. Exactly. I don't care about all that. And I didn't think I was going to do this good, y'all. I really didn't. I had never been by myself in my life. I grew up with family. I left home at 18. I'm with college roommates. I got married a year after I moved here. I moved here in 78. I got married in 79. We were together 7.5 years. I think I was single for 2 years. And then me and the second husband got married. We stayed together 20 years. And then I was single for about a year and a half. And then the third husband and I were together until he passed away. And this is the first time in my life that I've really been by myself. Because even through the husbands, I still had my daughter to get out the house. So it was me and her. So now it's just me. And I thought at first, I am not going to like this. And when I first moved from the house, it was hard to move out the house and get rid of all the stuff in the house and then downsize and move into a smaller place. And it was so lonesome. And then I had to talk to myself and I had to just tell myself, this is the way it's supposed to be at this point in your life. And you've never been single before. Enjoy your single life. And I am. Yeah. It took me those 2 years through COVID to really get adjusted to life back here in Houston. And then as soon as you get back, because we were coming from Catonsville back to Houston. And then by the time he got back home and he came home sick, and then he didn't make it, and then the brother passed too. It was like bam, bam. That's why I was saying this woman out here talking about some darn season. You don't know what's been going on in people's lives. I lost so many family members in the last 2 years. My oldest sister-in-law, my aunts, cousins. Girl, ain't nobody thinking about no seasoning but you. And that was so irritating to me. Ms.V, that's what I love about you. You're a realist, and the love you have for people. I love people. I always have loved people. And that's what I can't stand when people don't love people. It's like, how you can't love is free. I don't know Linda Mack, but I can still love her. I can still pray for her. I can still think of her. I can still send her a card, a little money, or whatever along the way. Okay? Call and get her a fruit basket sent to the house or something. Yeah. What is gonna hurt me? Nothing. Just be kind. It all come back. It sure ain't gonna come to you being evil and being nasty. I can tell you that. Ron Howard, that was his name, is the person you were talking about, Andy Griffin Show. Yeah, he's a director now, a producer or something. But that was Opie. Myra, they're going to learn to slap the H out of the doorbell and speak. I know that's right. Y'all, it's been an hour and 30 minutes. Linda Mack, I have my husband to put your name on the prayer list at the church. And I'll call out your name at altar prayer Sunday at church too, Linda. Yep. Hey, Ms.V, I think you told me that one time too before that you had lost one of your legs, Linda, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Okay. Sting said, oh, that's beautiful. Hey, Lucinda, my prayers are with you. I'm facing amputation of the leg myself. Oh, living purpose? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so living purpose and Linda Mack. Do you know for sure living purpose? I hate this, y'all. Y'all gonna make me cry. Y'all told y'all I'm a cry baby now. I can't help it. Prayers for healing and strength for Linda Mack and living purpose. Okay. Hey, Lavara. Send the prayers to Linda Mack. And Antonia says Linda will be okay. I'll pray to Apollo to protect her and her family. Okay. Thank you, Antonio. And Valerie sending up prayer hands. I am in constant pain. Oh. The pain medication, I guess, is not working, huh? Okay. Linda, I know about pain, so I pray it gets better. Are you a diabetic? And there's my email, Linda. It's a small, everything is lowercase. But that's it. Linda, vetbmom@gmail.com. Email me. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome. True, Ms.V. Okay. Hey, Lucinda. I'm trying to get on to the bottom so we can get off of here and let somebody else come on. Good night, everybody. Okay, the vet is telling us good night. Okay, we're still sending up prayer hands for Living Purpose and Linda Mack over here. Okay. Miss Watkins and family, I've been in the bushes for a while, but every time I come over here, it's always so positive. Well, get out the doggone bushes, hit the like button, subscribe, and come on in the house. We love you. Y'all, with that, we're going to keep Linda Mack and Living Purpose in our prayers tonight. Call their name out on Sunday morning, whether you go to church or not, because you know Ms.V going. And we usually do a little ride along to church. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna come on any this weekend or not, but if not, I see you good people on Monday. Y'all have a great weekend, and remember, I love you. Good night.